October 2022 marked 4 years since the life of vibrant mother of two, 42-year-old Kimberly De Leon, was cut short violently. To date, no one has been brought to justice in the high-profile murder case. On October 29, 2022, the working mom was shot dead at her Chef Harry Drive Morn Fortune residence. St. Lucia's staggering decades-long homicide count is male-dominated. De Leon is just one of a very long list of young women to be murdered in the most brutal of fashions. Yet, not a single soul has been arrested, prosecuted, and convicted for these repugnant acts of violence against women. Raise Your Voice Saint Lucia will once again attempt to shed light on these unresolved cases during the 2022 commemoration of 16 Days of Activism against Gender-Based Violence.
We are going to remind the Royal Saint Lucia Police Force, the Minister of National Security, the Minister of Home Affairs, that there are still a significant number of women who have been killed and they have not received justice. Kimberly De Leon comes to mind. The young lady who was found in the house of the Mon, Miss Polius. We want to remember the young lady who was found at Pigeon Island. We want to remember quite a few women who have been killed and their murders have not been solved and the family are still looking for justice. And we would need some resolution on that. So we are going to be bringing awareness to that.
The Women's Rights Advocacy Organization will also host meetings in selected communities to sensitize residents on the landmark Domestic Violence Act 2022.
We are going to have meetings in Dennery North, Dennery South, Micoud, Viewfort, Ancillary and Canaries. We have chosen these communities because in our data collection shows that the prevalence of domestic violence are extremely high in those communities. So we are going to be doing this. We are going to be doing some community activities with them.
Activists will avail victims of intimate partner and gender-based violence victims on how to access help.
We hope that by understanding the process that is required for you to make a report of domestic violence, you will understand that process. We hope that the information will give you hope that you can make a report and get help. We hope that the information we share will create awareness among men and men will make a decision not to abuse women. So we are doing this for a number of reasons. To bring awareness to the women who have been killed. We do this so that if there is new information, people can call the police and make a report or call somebody they know and make a report. And that the powers that be, that is the Royal Saint Lucia Police Force and the Minister responsible for National Security, the Minister responsible for Home Affairs, throw a new light on this investigation so the family can get justice.
The NGO is also organizing a food drive in support of struggling families. Raise Your Voice is soliciting assistance from the community and corporate St. Lucia. The UN 16 Days of Activism against Gender-Based Violence will kick off on November 25, 2022. The International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women, and runs into December 10th, Human Rights Day. Joachim Duplessis, HTS News Force.